Okay, if you're just hopping in, watching this recorded, let me know where you're watching from, all that good stuff. We got the Starlink update better here. My son's a little upset in the back. We're just doing a little bit of testing tonight, driving around, heading to my in-laws right now, gonna drop off some Christmas presents. And if you didn't catch the last live stream, I was talking a bit about my thoughts, but I'm just doing some testing primarily. Got the Starlink update downloaded and things should be working better now. All right. I think things are working better. I know, buddy. Yeah. Okay, so if you were watching the last live stream and I was just letting you guys know, the HER has come in line a little bit more with a windstorm look. And I wouldn't be surprised if we see a high wind warning possibly from the National Weather Service at some point tonight. So right now I'm in a spot where there's lots of trees. It's kind of like a tree tunnel. And usually got bad cell phone service, so I usually would not be able to live stream right here. And I think the Starlink is making it so I can do a live stream in this area. Yeah, if you're just hopping in, again, Benjamin Yurkovich here with Washington Weather Chasers. I am currently up by Arlington, Washington, north of Arlington, and I'm just doing some test live streams in areas where I know that the cell phone data is poor, and I just wanted to get some testing under my belt before actually doing a storm chase so I can troubleshoot ahead of a storm chase. And speaking of which, I will be doing some storm chasing tomorrow. Be checking back later. I'm going to be doing a live stream later tonight, looking at some of the model data. I'll be showing you guys some of the model data, talking about how it's looking a bit more likely now that we are going to have a windstorm tomorrow during the day. It's looking like peak winds are going to start moving through western Washington, like Olympia area starting around noon, and around Seattle, Everett area by about 1. And earlier, further south by Vancouver, Washington, probably more like 10, 11. But I'm kind of just going off of memory. I'm not looking at the model data right now as I am driving, obviously.
What about Long Beach Ocean Park? How's that strong wind going to be?
So if the HER verifies down there, you guys are going to get some pretty strong wind. The low center, if the position of the low on the HER and other models is correct, is going to go almost directly over you guys, maybe just barely to your west. And so you might have some like light easterlies to start the day, and then as you head into the late morning and early afternoon, suddenly winds are going to drastically increase to probably being more out of the west for you guys, and then southerly. Yeah, I have to take a look at the actual model data right now. I can't look at the model data as I'm driving, obviously. All right, it seems like everything's working better. I had to do an update on my Starlink. Is the reason why we were having troubles with the stream back there. So everything seems to be functioning now. Yeah, how's it seem on your guys' end? I'm looking for all the feedback I can get on the stream before actually doing a real live storm chase stream. But I know for a fact right now I'm doing a way better quality. I don't even know if I would be able to do a live stream right here very well without the Starlink 10. Heading towards Bryant. Looks like we're in a bit of a tree tunnel here. The tree tunnels, that's where the Starlink is going to struggle the most, is when I've got big trees on either side of me. Yeah, I think the difference is going to be in areas where it buffers now is where the stream would have dropped out altogether before. So, like that whole entire road back there, I'm pretty sure I would not have been able to do a live stream at all before. Anyways, folks, if you're just hopping in and you're looking for an update, the European has trended more towards a windstorm solution. For several runs, the European was pretty lackluster. Now it's gone back towards it. Yeah, don't worry about it. But the European has gotten a little bit stronger with the last couple of runs, and then the HER was also pretty lackluster, the HRRR model, and now it's showing more of a verifiable windstorm. And the NAM has held strong. Okay, so right now I am driving up Grandview in Arlington, and it looks like I'm putting out a pretty good stream. I would not have been able to do this before. So right now the way this works is I've got the Starlink as the primary signal, and then if the Starlink begins to struggle, it will begin to get supplemented with AT&T and or T-Mobile. So it's all working together. Depends on where you live, but I think my gut feeling is that tomorrow Western Washington is going to see a decent windstorm. It's going to cause a lot of problems for people. And if it doesn't happen, I'll be extremely happy, and I will, yeah, I don't, yeah. There's going to be some people that are like, the weather people overblew this, but this has been like the hardest thing to communicate in the face of the planet, because you have some models showing a big windstorm and then other models not showing a big windstorm. And then finally tonight, the models are seemingly coming into a bit more of agreement that, okay, there's going to be a windstorm, but the actual strength and magnitude of it is still in question. But I think the confidence of there being a windstorm is increasing. Were you going to say something? Got my wife with me in the car here. Katie, say hello.
Hello.
Also got my child in the back. We're heading up to her parents because we're not going to be doing our Christmas gathering in the afternoon tomorrow like we were planning, because I don't want them driving around in the peak of this windstorm. So I have tried live streaming out here before, and I know for a fact that I lost the stream way back on the road. So Starlink and Bonded Networks is helping us continue this stream deep into an area that I know it was not possible before, which is pretty exciting. And if you're enjoying this and all that good stuff, hit the like button, etc. And make sure and subscribe for actual storm chasing content. Tomorrow, by the way, dog in the road. Is that a, what is it? Is that a coyote or a puppy?
It looks like a coyote.
Might be a puppy coyote. Hey buddy, what are you doing? Yeah, just got a coyote on stream. Did you guys see that? Oh, this is amazing. The stream is doing HD quality.
The timing of the storm become any more clear, particularly Longview, Kelso area.
Okay, so Longview, Kelso area, I would be on high alert probably by about 10, 11 a.m. is when I would kind of have all your errands wrapped up. It'd be a good, this is going to be a good storm to be home for, not be out on the roads. If at all possible. If you need to travel somewhere for your Christmas gatherings, do it after the storm or early in the morning tomorrow. What? I can't read that.
Stop the stream before we get close to destination.
Yes. Okay. All right, folks. If you have any last minute questions, go ahead and ask them real quick, and then I'm going to end the stream here pretty quick. This test has been successful. I know I'm streaming in an area that I would not be able to stream before. And hello, Keith, if you're watching this, I know that you live somewhere out here. All right, hey guys, yeah, so I plan on doing a bit more of a substantial update later, showing you guys a bunch of data and whatnot. And then also tomorrow, probably in the mid to late morning, check in for the start of a storm chase live stream. I'll get a storm chase live stream scheduled. And the stream tonight, probably closer to 8, because we're going to be up here with my wife's family for a bit. So anyways, folks, wish I could give you a bit more of an idea, but that's just the nature of what's going on right now. Glad this test worked out, and